Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 4, Episode 6 of Cobra Kai. The sun has just come up. It is now 8 o'clock in the morning. We're starting Episode 6. I started editing Episode 2, and I figured I have enough time to get to Episode 8 and finish Episode 2 before I go to work at noon. Then I will come back around 2 or 3, finish the last 2 episodes, and then from there on, edit for the rest of time until they're all out for you guys. But last we saw on Episode 5 was basically we split. It ended with us splitting. Johnny and Daniel realize we can't get along. We're butting heads. I'm too far over. We're at odds too much. Everything is always at odds. Everyone thinks their way's the best, and I think the same way about my opinions all the time. I think I'm always right and everyone else is always wrong, and I'm like, hey, if you don't like it, do your own thing. I make my own money. I do things the way I want to do them. I'm not telling you gotta listen to me, and I'm not saying my way's right all the time, but it gets my life accomplished and it gets my shit done, and I'm happy with it and I think it works. So that's my thing. But you can't just assume your way's always right. That's the problem. You could say, I run things the way I want and they're smooth, and that's you. But that's the problem with Johnny and Daniel. They can never agree. They haven't agreed in 35, 40 years, and it ain't going to happen anytime soon. So we just got to realize that's the case, not be enemies, and just stay neutral. Have our own dojo. I mean, I don't know if that's where it's going. Maybe they're going to end up fixing stuff, and they probably will. Here's the thing. Sam is Daniel's daughter, and Miguel is going to be like Johnny's son. I know Miguel has a father. Here, I'm going to touch on that, too, because I never talked about this. 2 episodes ago, Miguel pointed out he had a father he never met in Mexico. I feel like they're going to play some kind of angle like this. There's been many times in movies. They're going to do it in Rocky at some point. They said they weren't going to do a Creed 3. They were going to go a different angle, have Rocky train somebody in Mexico and have him be like a fast boxer type that learns how to fight a different style but incorporates Rocky and stuff like that. I feel like they're going to do something like that in the future. Maybe not this season. Maybe they'll end with some kind of cliffhanger dealing with Miguel's father or something. I don't know if they're even going to touch on it, but I feel like they're keeping that door open with Miguel's father, and I feel like Miguel's father is going to be a badass if they do bring him in. The guy is on the outs. Maybe he had to go away because he was a criminal. He said something about that, like he was arrested and he was dealing with cops. I think the guy's going to be a champion fighter at some point. Regardless of that, we still have stuff going on with Tori. She's taking care of her mom. I know that is going to end up being something. There's so many ways they can connect people, like how they did with Kenny. Kenny wasn't very predominant in the last couple episodes, though. I got to fix my shirt. Kenny wasn't as predominant in the last episode as I thought he would be. I guess they're kind of sidelining him. I feel like they just brought him in to connect the juvenile hall kid, Sean, with Robbie and everything. I feel like Kenny will be important at some point, maybe towards the end. Maybe Kenny will be their like secret weapon that comes out of the shadows and is like super fast. They were showing that he's getting good. They're not showing him much, but they're showing subtle things that is showing that Kenny is quick and fast and learning. He said he's training on the background. I feel like the show is intentionally trying to keep us in the dark with Kenny, and Kenny is going to become some lethal, crazy weapon. Why else show him being so quick? The dude was hitting pads like boom, 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 like quick, like he knew what he was doing. Like that wasn't like unskilled fighting. I immediately know a fighter when I see one. I've been watching fighting since I was 10 years old. I just turned 40. I got 20 years of martial arts. That dude is a fighter. If he wasn't already trained before the show, they trained him well and he knows what he's doing. I'm jumping in. You guys want to be way ahead, full on edited episodes of this and other shows I do. Patreon link at the end. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we are done in full with this entire series, seasons ahead on other shows, and hundreds of exclusives only on Patreon. Link at the end. If not, Season 4, Episode 6, Cobra Kai. No one can agree.
Some of us here actually care about tradition.
Oh, don't go there. We have a vibrant and active community of local celebrities, a grand marshal, or a musical performance.
This is what they do to football, guys. This is gotta be a reference to football.
You're not a judge, Ron. Why do I have this gavel? Not anymore.
Hey, is she coming back?
So let me get something straight.
I think it's interesting that they picked her scene because she's not been in it.
This proposal will revolutionize the tournament. This is our legacy. Do we all agree on the changes?
What are the changes? What's going on here? They look happy. Everyone looks like they agreed. He don't look happy.
It's time to step into the future.
What are they doing?
God help us all.
Oh my God, what is happening? This is what happens when you put money people that don't have brains and know what they're doing in positions like this.
See for yourself. It's a whole new ballgame.
Daniel looks pleased.
Skills competitions.
Yep.
And there's gonna be a separate girls division.
There'll be 2 All-Valley champs. There's a grand champion trophy for whichever dojo wins the most points.
Oh, okay.
All I know is the girls division is mine.
I'm counting on you guys.
Who? Us?
Yeah, we're a bunch of Rudies. You're gonna realize that this was the best thing that could have happened to us.
Johnny's gonna hate it. Johnny's gonna hate it because Daniel loves it.
Competition bullshit.
There's this girl from the debate team.
We need killers, not more nerds.
Leah.
With these new changes, I think having Sam on our team would really help.
It's time for us to take care of our own business. We'll find a girl champ, don't worry.
Mana from heaven, baby.
And neither one of them have the fighters to compete in both divisions.
Top of the line gear to go with our new state-of-the-art equipment.
Terry's got the money.
Need to see we settle for nothing but the best.
Terry can infuse money in. Money will do wonders. Money can manipulate people. Oh my God, the homeless lady's still part of this. I love it.
Avoiding your Auntie Candace now, sweetheart?
Auntie Candace.
My calls.
Yeah, what do you want?
To ask if my sister's disability came in yet. When your mother passes gracefully. I'm all you got.
You don't
Oh.
give a shit about us.
I was at
I'm all you
Bobby's
got. You're here
birthday
asking
party
me
just
for
last
money
week.
and I'm a kid.
Brandon is 8.
You're a high school dropout and a criminal.
You have no money. Yeah, like,
But I know how to play the game.
you look
The
like you're
judge's gonna
freaking
take
drugged up
one
right
look at
now.
you.
The second you walked up to Tori, I'm like, are you on crack? That's no threat. I mean, it's a threat because it's a show, but guys, she literally looks like she's jonesing right now, like a heroin or a crack addict.
Too much.
Here's the beach ball.
We got babes and everything.
I'm asexual.
He's
All right.
asexual too. Check him out.
I think what it is he bulked up
I can't wait
and
to
he
find
just
anyone
looks
for our team.
fuller. That's the thing. He put on mass.
Hey, what's up?
By default, you're going to fill out.
was creeping on the track team. You know, you guys should ask my ex.
Hawk?
My other ex.
Sounds like the badass babe we've been looking for.
You might want to take a different approach with her.
Was it the girl we saw at the party like seasons ago?
Mrs. Russo, I need your help.
She seems sincere and I'm pleased if it's real.
Consider letting me back into school because of my situation at home. Your family would have to sign off. But I need you to promise me something.
Yeah,
I'll
God.
say this from Sam. I want you to get support. Talk to someone. Talk to a therapist, a guidance counselor, the Dalai Lama. Someone who isn't karate related. Whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Is she capable? Oh my God, now Sam's gonna see her there. This is not good. I mean, she tried to kill Sam.
The All Valley has separate gender divisions. I mean, do I look like Miyagi-Do's best hope at defeating Robbie King?
Everyone at school knows what happened. It's embarrassing. Ruined my reputation. I talked a big game and then just proved I was an asshole.
No, you didn't.
You're choosing Eagle Fang over your best friend.
I'm not going back to Eagle Fang either, all right?
Hasn't Hawk learned
Done
anything?
with karate, man.
How you beat them is you show up with your hair shaved and you go, I like the new look. Bick your head, flat razor that shit, bald head, and go, I wanted a new look. You guys didn't do shit. I was gonna do this anyway. Psychology, man. Don't look defeated.
Looks good to me. Still working on my approach.
Oh my God, he's looking like he's dating kitties.
Piper, this is Sensei John Lawrence of Eagle Fang Karate. Let me tell you why my dojo is the perfect place for a modern young woman like yourself. You gotta be a man. But at Eagle Fang, we confront that problematic phrase and make it empowering for all. Tear down the neo-masculine hierarchy.
He studied up.
Internalized sexism.
Sounds inclusive. What about non-binary and gender fluid?
Yes, fluids are crucial. If you don't hydrate, it affects performance.
And he's funny.
Johnny read shit.
I'll be there.
All right.
Johnny read enough to pull it off.
You're the one who wanted her to go to jail.
I just don't want this rivalry dominating your life anymore.
Dad can't get along with his high school rival.
Sam, Johnny's and my differences have nothing to do with
Yes,
that.
it
When-
does. I like training with Johnny. Or maybe I don't want to get my face torn off again.
Sam, she's not going to hurt you.
You're just gonna believe her? But nobody's gonna listen to what I have to say. God.
Everyone is always on a different
She has a
page.
point. Why are you helping this girl?
Because I feel bad that
Did
I
ever tell
am a
you about
shit
the time I was
sometimes.
arrested?
Sure, what? It was a high school prank.
Where's this going now?
I meant I took a baseball bat.
What? Why?
Because I've got
She
anger.
was having an affair with my dad.
Oh.
I blamed her for taking it all away from me.
So Amanda's kind of like a Johnny.
And then my parents divorced anyway.
Probably didn't help matters that you made a scene like that in front of the world.
I was young.
Guys, how do you not know that story about your wife? You got 2 kids who are in high school? That is a hell of a secret to keep from your husband. I can't get over that. And Daniel's taking it pretty well. After all the times you yelled at me for fighting and the aggression I have towards Johnny and you bashed a car, you got the restraining order against crazy. Like, you're the crazy one.
I thought you said you deleted these.
Oh, I say a lot of things, which tends to be a polarizing attribute of mine.
Laser cats.
You've already showed me these.
None of that changes the fact that you're my binary brother.
I love it. Binary brothers.
Whether you're number 1 or 0.
You're here because you realize you're training a bunch of wimps and you need a male champion.
It's time to break the pattern.
This was water. I had to hydrate. You can't just have beer and energy drinks. You'll die.
Terry Silver just popped up out of the blue, right?
He's going to manipulate
Same thing to
you,
me.
psychologically beat
He'll
you
seem
down.
decent enough, but Silver won't stop there. And when he's done with you, you won't be you anymore. You'll find yourself with some poor kid's blood all over your shirt, and you'll just hope it's not too late to change course.
The kid in the nightclub
Not
popped him.
interested, Mr. LaRusso.
I feel like Robbie is playing everybody.
You had your opportunity with Robbie, now he's with us.
You're a con man.
I mean, he's...
Manipulating people to turn them into something that they're not.
I only brought out what was already inside.
That's bullshit. You tortured me.
You asked for it.
If you're being honest with yourself,
You liked it.
you know you like it.
Yeah, I knew he was going there.
Hey man, if you're gonna use this place as a
I was just gonna
conference room,
say-
gotta buy something.
I love it.
Take your time.
I love that they acknowledged it, because I'm like, this guy's probably like, what is going on?
Oh no.
What?
They got her.
We don't have Cobra Kai's money. We have no chance of finding a champion.
I wasn't a champion when you met me. You made me one. Maybe you just have to see that in someone else.
All right, everybody start thinking outside the box.
We got to team up. Put our minds together. They showed, I cannot remember her name, but they showed her on a video. Why would they bring her up? There could have been other girls. It is her. It's her.
My dad got a job offer from UCSB that he just couldn't pass up.
The fight at school had nothing to do with it?
Oh, it had plenty to do with it. I broke a kid's nose.
She was like an enforcer, man.
Lethal weapons.
She's the type I was talking about episodes ago where that's defense.
When I started my new school, there was this girl in my homeroom. She gave me a look that I'd seen before. So I walked right up to her, and you know what I did? I introduced myself. I even told her I liked her shoes.
How did that go?
My
Worked
new
out.
school bestie, you'll always be the OG. I set my own terms. Set yours.
But is she just going there to talk?
Sensei.
You ever see the movie Ladybugs?
Rodney Dangerfield.
This coach.
I love it. Ladybugs. Great movie.
He's got this all-girl soccer team that totally sucks.
So you want me to dress up like a girl?
Yes.
What? No. I need you to win the boys' competition. They get a penis spread.
I'm thinking a lot of things. I don't know where to start.
He wants penis breath to dress like a woman.
Evidence is garbage. His arguments don't make a lick of sense.
Oh, she's strong. She's assertive. She's strong.
That's the girl I told you about.
I just found the most badass girl in the valley.
All right, new girl.
It's just you, on your own, in the spotlight.
Me. Oh.
Well,
Is it Aisha back?
who decided to come back?
See, I think Aisha was just there for a talk. Or is she coming back too?
I'm just here to do what I can to help out the team.
That's good.
I like it. Rebuilding.
More help, the better.
Now Sam's there.
Oh, hey.
I didn't want to interrupt your boys' club. You and Mom were right. It's time we leave the past behind us.
It's never easy being the bigger person.
All right, Tori's back in school. People are looking like, oh God, this crazy girl's back. Chill.
I heard you let me back in, Larissa.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but I'm not scared of you. My parents might fall for your bullshit. I will kick your ass for a third time. I'm coming for you, bitch.
Words have been spoken. That's enough. End it there. All right, guys. So here's where I'm going now with this. I thought Sam actually talked to Aisha and like figured it out. But that's first off. Second off, third off, whatever the hell you want to call it. Aisha is back randomly. I remember after we did season 2 or 3, people in the comments chat, we were talking about it, how the actress had some issues like with other things. Let's not even go down that road, but whatever the hell the thing was, she wasn't in it anymore. I think they said they really had no direction for her character. It had nothing to do with the film stuff going on. It wasn't like, oh, she's involved in some stuff, let's not involve her. As far as I could understand, she had shit going on, but the show took a different direction, a different course. They really didn't need her, and they had too many characters going on. I think that's what they said. Too many characters, too much building, but now it's like we know everybody. I thought maybe we were going to bring back Aisha as another badass girl fighter, but I feel like Sam just went there to talk, get some resolution. I don't know. Maybe Aisha could come back at some point. I feel that like they opened the door for that again, but it didn't look like it's happening right away. I almost feel like it was just a little like hey, how you doing? Like when Chosen met us and stuff, except Chosen was epic and on another level. This is Aisha. I enjoy her. She's good. I thought we were going to get a powerhouse fighter though. Instead, Sam talked to her. She figured it out. She said, you got to approach the bully and like, you know, be your friend. Now we're besties. Sam acted like she got it. And then she told her dad, I get it. Let Tory back in. But now Sam goes up to her and acts like, listen, motherfucker, I will frig you up. I don't know why I said frig now when I already cursed, but it's like, I think Sam is playing psychological now, and Sam's like, I'm going to tell everybody what they want to hear. I'm going to take what Aisha said and be like, all right, I'm going to buddy up with her. At least that's what I'm going to tell people. And then to Tori's face, I'm going to say, I am not that same person anymore. I am a ruthless, crazy, aggressive nutcase, and I will kill you. And if you start shit, I will end you. But I mean, this is where Tori's got to be the bigger person because she's got everything to lose here. LaRusso basically gave her the ability to come back, and now Tori's got to kiss ass. She let her anger and fear put her in that position. Maybe not fear, but the anger let her get in this position. So now she's got to learn to chill. That's what Terry keeps saying. We lost the first time because we always go too far. We never chill. We always go too far, and then we let our aggression and our revenge get the best of us, and then shit happens and we never prevail. So that's why Terry is at the end there in the convenience store or whatever. That was funny too. The guys, you're using it as a conference room. But Terry is basically saying, dude, I'm taking a side step back and I'm like watching you guys ruin yourselves and I'm doing my thing. He also has money. He's infusing all sorts of stuff. Now he's got Piper. I'm jumping in to episode 7. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited episodes of this and other shows I do. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we are done in full with the entire series, seasons ahead on other shows, and hundreds of exclusives only on Patreon. Link in front. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.